Begin by preheating your oven to 400 degrees. While your oven preheats, prepare the butternut squash by slicing off the top and bottom, and then cutting in half. Now spoon out the seeds and peel off the skin with a vegetable peeler. Pour half a tablespoon of olive oil onto each side, and then rub it in with your fingers. Now set the butternut squash onto a baking sheet lined with aluminum foil, and poke holes into the meat with a fork. Sprinkle on some salt and pepper, and then place on the center rack of your oven to bake for an hour. Once the squash is done, let it cool, and prepare the other vegetables in the meanwhile. Chop 1 yellow onion, 2 carrots, and 4 cloves of garlic. Once the squash is cool enough to handle, cut it into small cubes. Next, heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a soup pot over medium heat. Drop in your onion, and then your carrots, and saute for a couple of minutes before adding the garlic. Once the garlic has begun to brown, add the butternut squash. Then, pour in 4 cups of vegetable broth. And 1 cup of dairy-free milk. Stir it all together, then bring to a boil. Now lower the heat and simmer for 20 minutes. Once the soup has finished cooking, spoon it into a blender in batches. Puree each batch for a couple of minutes, until creamy. Spoon the butternut squash soup into individual serving bowls, and then finish it off with a sprinkle of cinnamon. If you prefer your soup more sweet than savory, drizzle some agave on top.